Hello everyone and welcome to this growth reading. So we are going to do a pick a card and we have 4 cards here for primary messages, focus areas. So this is going to be message number 1. All right, so we have answering the call. All right, answering the call. So let's see what messages Spirit wants to bring forth for this. All right, so we'll just balance our energy here. All right, so let me read this to you, viewer. All right, answering the call. And this is the native, it's answering the call. And it's the Native Spirit Oracle deck. All right, so I think that's at the very beginning here. All right, answering the call. So it says, you've been called. If you've been waiting for your life to shift, the waiting is over. Your true, authentic life is happening. If you've been hoping for a sign, this is it. Right now, your spirit guides, ancestors, and loved ones who have passed on are sending you messages, love, and healing. You've been called, and a gateway is opening for communications from these spiritual realms. Now and in the days ahead, signs from Spirit will be all around you. Watch for them. All right, so this is beautiful. Let's see. So we'll see what messages Spirit wants to bring forth here for you. Answering the call. So you've been feeling it. For those of you that are resonating with this, you've been feeling that need to do something more, something different, something that fills your soul, something with a higher purpose. It doesn't have to be, something grand. It's just you've been feeling the need, right? You've been feeling the need. And so whatever that means for you, right, it's different for everyone. And remember, this is a general reading, so take what makes sense for your energy. Right, answering the call. Yeah, look at that. So we have I am creator. Yeah, this is beautiful. I am creator. And then we have the eternal light of love. Yeah, eternal light of love. So immediately, viewer, what I'm feeling here is that, again, I feel like you've been feeling the energy. You've been feeling the pull. And so Spirit wants you to believe that now is the time. And so with this card here, if you notice, all of the zodiac signs are here, right? And this is you, right? This is you connecting with Spirit and you manifesting, right? This is you connecting with Spirit and you manifesting your gifts out into the world, right? That eternal light, that eternal connection. And so Spirit is wanting you to really go within, right? And decide, and what I'm feeling like is set your intentions, right? Set your intentions. Set your intentions. Look for the signs. Because the shift is happening for you in your crown chakra. Your crown chakra is going to light up, right? And what I mean by that is it's going to open up, and the wisdom, the messages, the inspiration, it will all come to you, right? So this shift that you've been wanting, this shift that you've been feeling in your soul, and Spirit is saying the time is now. The time is now for things to open up for you, viewer. The time is now. Yeah, the time is now. So let's see what else Spirit has for you. And this is 2 decks right here, so bear with me. I am the creator. Yeah. Let me get one more card here. Got 2. All right. Yeah, speak your truth. Yeah. Okay, so we have the Gray Squirrel. Find new ways of solving problems. Archangel Raphael. Okay. And then we have You Are Protected. Archangel Michael. And it says, thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light. Yeah. And so Spirit is wanting you to move forward, right? I think you've been waiting, for some of you, you've been waiting for that perfect time. But now is the time for you to answer the call that's in your soul, right? And know that you are protected. And so for some of you, there's something that you've been thinking about doing. There's something that, even if you've tried it in the past, so I feel like this solving problems card, I feel like there's something that you've tried in the past and it didn't work out, and so you figured it just wasn't the right time, is what happened. And with that assumption that you made that it wasn't the right time, because whatever this problem was, it didn't, you weren't able to solve it at that time. But Spirit is saying now is the time. And I think since that time, there has been some growth with you, right? And you don't have to fear, right? You don't have to fear being vulnerable. You don't have to fear speaking your truth, right? And it also says, speak your truth, Archangel Gabriel. Thank you, Gabriel, for helping me to speak with integrity. Yeah. So speaking your truth and speaking with integrity. And I think, at the time that you tried to really bring forth this change and create this change, like I said, I think that you weren't able to solve the problem, and there may have been some backlash for you or something like that, or it wasn't received. And so you really took a step back, right? And again, you thought, well, it's just not the right time. And so now you're thinking, you're feeling that fire in your soul, but you're a little bit afraid, and you're a little bit, sort of second guessing a bit, because you're wondering, is it the right time now? And Spirit is saying yes, and don't be afraid, right? Don't be afraid to move forward. You are protected. Your energy is protected. Your light is protected. Speak your truth with integrity. And really look for the signs that Spirit and your ancestors are bringing forth to you, right? The messages. When you do your meditation, when you do your prayers, really focus on listening, right? Listening to your intuition, because there's going to be a shift in your crown chakra where things are going to really expand, and your intuition is going to expand. And so there are going to be some revelations about this problem that you were trying to solve, right? There's going to be some revelations about it that you didn't see before. And that's going to be the difference here, viewer, okay? And so when you're speaking this truth this time, you're going to speak it from a different, I want to say set of wisdom, but it's more like a different set of, a different perspective, okay? A perspective that you didn't have before, a perspective that's more expansive, a perspective that's grounded in more wisdom, okay? And that's why it's time now, because you've done some work since then in terms of enlightenment, in terms of awareness, right? In terms of thinking more about it, and from different aspects, right? And so now is the time. Spirit is saying, you know, the angels are with you, your ancestors are with you, right? And so expect the miracle, right? Go in it expecting miracles. Go in it expecting it to be more than you can ever imagine, right? Manifesting miracles. It says, thank you, Orion, for manifesting your miracles in my world. Yeah. Archangel Orion. Yeah. And so this is, you know, the miracles are going to happen for you, viewer, right? You are going to manifest. You are going to manifest your light, your gifts, your talents, whatever it is that you are working on, whatever it is you're trying to solve, you are going to solve this. You are answering the call. Now is the time. The shift is happening for you. See if there's another card here. No room to shuffle. Yeah, look at this. All right, so we have relationships. Yeah. So as I was saying, viewer, and we also have truth. Yeah. And so as I was saying, so we have relationships. I am surrounded by relationships of love, harmony, balance, abundance, and much more. Yeah, and so whatever this problem that you're trying to solve, whatever this truth is that you want to bring forward and manifest, okay? Don't be afraid to speak your truth, right? In those relationships that are that understand you, right? Those relationships that are supposed to go with you on this part of your journey, right? Those people will understand. They will get it. And those that are not, they won't get it, right? And it may be that they're not supposed to go with you on this journey, but it's okay, right? It's okay. And don't worry about, you know, feeling and responding in any sort of negative way, because there's no need. So it says, I walk my path to self-discovery by living within my truth and following my passions. Yeah. And so this is you moving forward in your truth, viewer. Speaking your truth, moving forward in your truth. Yes, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Now is the time. Now is the time. So I'll get a couple more cards here, and then I think we'll close. Whoa. Let me get that one. Yeah. Abundance on many levels. Yeah. And so you moving forward, viewer, and answering the call is going to lead to so much abundance for you, right? So abundant relationships, right? Abundance on many levels, right? Abundance of light, you growing within your light. And so now is the time to answer the call. Now is the time. No matter what has happened before, no matter how it didn't work out before, right? You've grown, you've expanded, you've looked at this in many different ways, right? You're looking and working from a higher perspective now. And now is the time, Spirit is saying, right? There's much abundance that's awaiting you, right? And speaking your truth and walking your truth. Okay? All right. So that's the first card. Love and bright light to all of you. All right. We are now going to do card number 2. So for those of you that selected card number 2, all right, we are here. So let's go see what that is. Spirit of air. All right, Spirit of air. This is beautiful. Spirit of air. So let's see what that message says here for you. Spirit of air. So it says clarity and expansive perception of life is emerging. You're being advised to see life from a higher perspective. Clear out mental clutter. Breathe. All is well. Do not be concerned. The cobwebs are being cleared away. Communicate your truth. Take care of details. Pay attention and don't let things slip through the cracks. Take time to hear the truth of others. Spirit is whispering to you. Open your mind to see a situation in a new light. Wow. So this is very similar to card number 1, actually. So if you are resonating with this one, or if it's not exactly what you're feeling here, check out number 1. That may resonate with you as well, or both of them. All right, so let's get started here and see what Spirit wants to bring forth. So Spirit of the air. It's a beautiful card. I love that blue. Yeah, joy. It's beautiful. I'll show them as soon as I get them all out. Yeah, joy, awareness, truth. Oh my gosh. This is so crazy. Yeah, so definitely reading number 1 also had to do with truth. Yeah, so it may be a very similar message here. All right, so we have joy. We'll see. We have joy. We have awareness. And we have truth. All right, Spirit of the air. So this message has to do with your truth as well. But I think the difference here, this message here is about your happiness, right? What fulfills you? What fulfills you in life? What is it that your heart's desire is what I'm feeling here, right? Your heart's desire. And so we have this awareness card, right? So 5 and 1 is 6. We have 4 and 2 is 6, right? And so I think Spirit is really wanting you to ground your energy and listen to your intuition, right? Follow your intuition. Your guides are connecting with you, right? There's an awareness that's needed here, right? And so I'm feeling like for some of you, you feel like there's something lacking, right? But Spirit wants you to take a moment and focus on the joy of now, right? The here and now is what I'm feeling. The here and now. And that awareness, right? That awareness of spirit, your angels, the signs, the synchronicities, that awareness of the universe and co-creating with the universe, right? And so the here and now is what's being created now, viewer, what's being created now for you, with you, right? It's really finding the joy in the now is what I'm feeling. I keep hearing now, so I'm trying to figure out different ways to express that, but it's the joy of now is what I'm feeling here, the here and the now, right? And what is the truth of that for you, right? And others at this time. Maybe it may be family members, it may be, you know, friends, whatever it may be, but it's your truth, but it's also the truth of others that are around you. And I think for all, it's about the here and now. It's about the here and now. And the spirit of the air, right? The spirit of the air is telling you to relax. The spirit of the air is telling you to take a moment here and again, be present. Be focused on what's present for you at this time. And it doesn't mean that you're not focusing on your future. It doesn't mean that you're not going towards the desires of your heart. But I think for more of your truth from a higher perspective to be revealed to you through your intuition and your guides and your understanding, wisdom, there's a part that has to be set in place now of understanding the here and the now and finding the joy in the now. And I know I keep repeating myself, but I don't know. I'm trying to find other words here, but it's the joy of the now. Let's pull some more cards here. Yeah, and so the truth, and you see this card here, like she's lighting up from the inside, right? She's lighting up from her heart space. She's manifesting that light out from her heart space. It's that joy from within, right? It's that joy from within. It's the light that she's manifesting out. And look at the beautiful colors, right, of the trees. So it's really something about the here and now and the joy of now. And here, look at the water, look at the trees. It's just the flow of energy that's about the here and the now. These are two decks here, so bear with me. All right, just wait a minute. Yeah, peaceful warrior. Yeah, yeah. All right, let's see. Be patient and focus. Yep. One more. Let's see if there's one more for you. That one's So let me grab it. Yeah, spiritual support. Yeah, and so this, again, this awareness. So we have spiritual support here. And it says, "Dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware," right? And then you have the card awareness, right? So this is what I'm feeling here, that here and now. So as I was saying, that here and now is because this part, this awareness, this hearing now and focusing on the joy of the now, this is something that needs to happen again in order for you to gain, I think, the insight and the higher perspective that you're going to need in order to move forward in your truth, right? This is absolutely beautiful. So that awareness, right? The support that you need, your ancestors, your guides. And then we have Peaceful Warrior, Archangel Ariel. And it says, "Thank you, Ariel, for helping me stand my ground with peace." Thank you for helping me stand my ground with peace. And then you have the Kingfisher. And it says, "Be patient and focus." Be patient and focus. Yeah. And so again, that patient and that focus, like the here and the now, finding the joy in the now, being patient in the now, right? Understanding the energy that needs to, I think, expand within you, the light that is expanding within you, because as you move forward, right? As you move forward on your journey, as this peaceful warrior, right? This expansion of light and awareness needs to happen for you at this time. And so if you can focus on the here and now and the joy of now, again, that will allow that higher perspective that needs to come in for you in order to move forward. And so when you're going forward as this peaceful warrior, right, that you will go forward with a higher understanding. You will go forward with, you know, just a better understanding of yourself and the people around you, your relationships. Right. There's a truth that's going to shine bright for you, within you. Yeah, silver lining, effortlessly. Yeah. And so this is, again, it feels like a pause, right? It feels like a pause, again, for the here and now. And as you move forward, once you really take this pause here, viewer, you'll understand as you move forward. You'll see the silver lining in this. So it says, "I find the silver lining in all situations, circumstances, and events within my life." Silver lining. And again, it's you coming from a higher perspective, right? And so no matter what happens, you're moving forward as this peaceful warrior because you've taken the time, right? You've taken the time to find joy in the here and now and not be worried, right? And not be worried about the present, about the future, right? And you will move forward effortlessly, right? So it says, "I effortlessly attract opportunities each day to obtain my heart's desires, and I do this in many ways." Yeah. So this is that silver lining for you. This is that taking a pause, right? Taking a pause here. And so I want to read this one more time. I don't know why Spirit is telling me to read this one more time, so that something, I know something that was said sort of sets in. So I'll read it one more time. And it says, "Clarity and expansive perception of life is emerging. You're being advised to see life from a higher perspective. Clear out mental clutter. Breathe. All is well. Do not be concerned. The cobwebs are being cleared away. Communicate your truth. Take care of details. Pay attention. Don't let things slip through the cracks. Take time to hear the truth of others. Spirit is whispering to you. Open your mind to see a situation in a new light. Right? And so, and I think because of that, right, it's sort of this guidance, right? But what's required of you, viewer, okay, is for you to take a pause here, right? And find the joy and peace that you need to settle into, right? To have this joy of the now, right? To the here and now. Because that's going to help you, again, move to that higher perspective that you're going to need. It's like the flow of the air, right? The moving with the air, the flow of the air is effortlessly, right? Effortlessly moving forward, right? Let's get one more card here for you. Yeah, so it says, I will manifest the desires of my heart from my heart. Yeah, I will manifest the desires of my heart from my heart. Yeah, and again, because it's your truth, right? It's your truth. It's your truth, and this is what you will do. And it's just a pause here to really, I think, gain some clarity, right? And again, having that joy for the here and now. All right. So this was number 2. I hope that some of this resonated for you. Thank you so much for watching. Love and bright light to all of you. We're going to move to number 3 here. All right, so this is card number 3. So for those of you that selected card number 3, so we are here. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. All right, so let's see what we have. Dream Traveler. Beautiful. Dream Traveler. I love that. All right, so let's see what Spirit, the card says here. So Dream Traveler. All right, so it says, you are a channel for spirit. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition, hunches, and gut reactions. This is a visionary card with the message that you're on the right path, even if it doesn't always seem like it. Your higher self and spiritual guides and ancestors and guardians are watching over you and supporting you. You are blessed, and you are a blessing. You are a dreamer in the most wondrous definition of the word. My words are getting all tongue-tied here. All right, so card number 3, Dream Traveler. So let's see what message Spirit wants to bring forth here. That was fast. Yeah, infinite potential. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, Spirit is saying that one. Okay. So infinite potential, 415 is changed. This is beautiful. Infinite potential, right? So Dream Traveler, right? Spirit is saying, look, you are a visionary with infinite potential, right? So move forward. Move forward without fear. Move forward without hesitation, right? Believe in the desires of your heart of what you want to manifest out into this world, because you're on the right path, right? Spirit wants you to know that you're on the right path, and there's infinite potential to what you can do here, to what you can manifest, right? So as you're creating your dreams, right? And working on manifesting your dreams, dream big, dream big, dream big, because there's infinite potential here for it to work out for you, right? For you to manifest all that you dream. This is beautiful. Let's see if there's a few cards here. Yeah. Take time to breathe. Take time to breathe. Yeah. And so for some of you, I think you understand that you are a visionary. I think you understand this. And I think for some of you, you're feeling the weight of it. I think for some of you, there's, there may be people looking up to you, right? Looking to you for answers, looking to you for your vision, looking to you to help lead and guide is what I'm feeling here. And so it says, take time to breathe. Thank you, angels. I breathe with ease, knowing you're here, right? And so Spirit wants you to know that you are supported, right? So as you're moving on this journey, right? As you're manifesting your vision, right? Understanding that there's infinite potential, right? For it to be realized, right? Understand that you are being supported, right? And so you can breathe and move forward. You can flow with your energy, right? Much easier. Yeah, the miracle of prayer. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, and then we have recognizing your significance, spiritual support. Yeah. All right, so we have the miracle of prayer. Thank you, Sandalphon, for delivering my prayers to heaven. Right. And so Spirit is saying, I hear you, right? I hear your concerns, right? I understand your fear, right? I feel it, right? Again, I think for many of you, you feel the weight of what you want to manifest, your vision, because it's not just for you, right? I feel like this is for many of you that where your vision impacts many people, not just yourself, or it may impact your family, not, but it's not just you, right? So your vision is impacting, I think it feels like people close to you, right? Or for some of you, if you may have many people, you may have, like, I don't know if you're on YouTube or something like that, or you have followers, or you may be someone famous or something, or it's just on your job, you may be like a team lead or something like that, but it's a situation where there are others looking to you, is what I'm feeling here for your vision. And so, and you've been praying to Spirit to not make a mistake, right? You've been praying to Spirit to really confirm, I'm feeling like confirm that this is where you're supposed to be. This is what you're supposed to be doing. And Spirit is saying yes, right? We have the rabbit, which is also abundance. And it says, recognize your significance, Archangel Gabriel, right? Recognize your significance. You are this being. You are this being here that's full of infinite potential and power and light that you are going to manifest out into the world and help to change lives and help to change lives. And so understand that you can breathe because the prayers that you've been praying have been heard, right? The prayers that you have been praying have been heard. And so breathe and move forward, knowing that you are on the right path. And really, keep your energy grounded and really listen to your intuition, okay? Because, your guides are speaking to you as you're moving on this journey. I don't know if I show that. I think I did. Yeah, look at that. Grounded. And we have allow. Yeah, all right. So it says grounded. I am grounded and connected, clear-minded with all relationships in my life. Yeah, grounded. Yeah, and so, yeah, this is, again, keeping your energy grounded, right? Because I think for some of you, I have this feeling of like feeling a little bit overwhelmed, right, with the magnitude of your significance to others, right? Your significance to others and what you mean to others and how, they're looking to you again for vision. And so Spirit is saying, take a breath, right? Breathe and let it flow. So it says, I allow abundance to flow into my life each day from limitless opportunities, circumstances, and events. I'm getting tongue-tied here, right? And so, look, infinite potential, limitless opportunities, right? Limitless, infinite, right? This is saying, viewer, that the sky is the limit, right? There is no limitation to the light that you can access. There's no limitation to what you can co-create with the universe, right? Because you're acting from a place for higher good is what I'm feeling here, right? It's for higher good. It's not, again, it's not just for yourself, your vision, your what you have. It's not just for you. It's for others. And Spirit wants you to know that you are not alone, right? And you can breathe knowing that you're being guided and your prayers are being heard, right? And so allow the energy to flow. Keep yourself grounded, right? So that your mind stays clear, right? So that your mind stays clear. And, the energies of various relationships aren't, pulling you in a direction that you don't need to go, right? So that you can stay your course. So keep your energy grounded so that your mind is clear and you can follow your intuition. And so allow that energy to flow. Yeah, it says manifestation is a seamless shift between internal and external. Yeah. And so that, again, that seamless shift. Yeah, Christ light flowing through you. Yeah. So we have, all right, manifestation is a seamless shift between internal and external. And so, again, this is you allowing the abundance to flow, right? Allowing your energy, your light to be manifested out into the world, right? So that infinite potential, right? That's you, that internal, right, is you believing, right, in your vision, is you believing that your prayers are being heard, is believing that you are going to co-create all that you envision with Spirit, with the universe, right? That's the internal, right? And so allowing that energy to flow is that seamless shift to external. And that means that you will manifest. You will manifest what's in your soul. You will manifest what's in your heart, right? You will manifest your vision, the vision that's from your soul, right? And then we have Christ's light flowing through you, right? Again, allowing the abundance, right? The abundance of light, the abundance of love, allowing that Christ light to flow through you, right? That's going to help you with the seamless shift. The seamless shift between what's in your soul and you manifesting that out into the world, the external. This is beautiful. All right. So I hope that some of this resonated for you. Thank you so much for watching. Love and bright light to all of you. And now we'll move on to card 4. All right, so hello to all of you that selected card 4. All right, so we're going to jump in here, and we have Spirit of Water. This is beautiful, Spirit of Water. All right, so let's see here. I'm going to read that for you. All right, so it says, trust your intuition. Know that you're on the right path. Take time to nurture yourself. Allow your inner child free reign. Believe in your dreams. Don't stifle your emotions. Trust the messages they're giving you. Purify and cleanse yourself in your home. Healing is on the way. Emotional healing energy is expanding within you. That's beautiful. All right, so let's see what card Spirit has for you here. Spirit of the water. So your emotions and flowing with it. And I feel like, allow yourself to feel whatever it is you feel, right? And then respond with clarity. It's something I like to say and focus on. Look at that. Success and strength. Yeah. 33. Success. Yeah. So the angels are with you. Your guides are with you. Yeah. You're receiving support. 3 and 3 is 6. You're receiving support. And then we have strength. Very beautiful. And so I'm feeling like for some of you, right, no matter the difficulties that may be happening, there may be some bumps, I think, in the road here, but understand that the light is flowing through you, right? So look at the water here, right? Look how the water, it's flowing, right? It's like it's flowing from the heavens, right? It's flowing. The water is flowing, and that water is healing, right? It's healing. And so you don't have to, there's not a compromise of your strength here, right? For, is what I'm feeling here. There's no compromise in your strength when you are understanding your emotions, right? When you are, again, allowing yourself to feel whatever it is you feel, right? Allow those emotions to flow, but then respond with clarity, right? React with clarity, right? Allow that to flow and react with clarity. And so Spirit wants you to really find strength in grounding your energy here, right? And understanding that you are strong, right? regardless of the emotions, regardless of the healing that needs to take place for you, right? The healing water, the spirit of the healing water is flowing over you, right? And so some of you may need to do like bath cleansing, is what I'm feeling here, like bath cleansing. Um, there's something with the home here. So maybe for some of you, I know, do some meditations and really ask Spirit, the universe, what is it for you in terms of cleansing and water, as it relates to your home? What does that really mean for you? But definitely, just individually, and it may be like, for your family or something, I don't know. But definitely the healing flow of water is upon you, right? And so really, use water to cleanse is what I'm feeling here, because you'll gain healing and also greater strength, right? And it's not that you're not strong now, because you are, right? But there's another level of strength that will come after you allow this healing process to take place. Is what I'm feeling here, viewer. All right, so we have leap of faith. We have change, transition. Yeah, that makes total sense. Yeah, it's the cleansing, right? There's a change, there's a transition here with this cleansing, with the water. Yeah, honor your beauty. Yeah. Light here. There we go. Okay. All right, so we have leap of faith, and it says, I'm ready to take a leap, angels. Thank you for doing it with me, right? That leap of faith, right? That leap of faith for this change, right? Again, that cleansing, I think that really allowing yourself that vulnerability, right? Because it's going to lead to your success on your journey here. And so it says, change and transition, Archangel Azrael. Thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. Yeah, and so understanding that you're not alone here. And it says, honor your beauty. Thank you, Jophiel, for helping me discover my inner and outer beauty. Yeah, and so that's that feeling here, right? Of, as I was saying, allowing yourself to be vulnerable, right? Allowing yourself to feel whatever it is you need to feel so that you can heal, so that you can cleanse, right? So that you can have this transition. So take that leap of faith and not be afraid of this vulnerability, because it's something that's going to lead to much abundance and success and greater strength for you, right? You're going to find, I think, a deeper part of yourself here for some of you. Yeah, a deeper part of yourself. And you're going to find yourself, I think, having more compassion for yourself and then for others. desire. And balance, yeah. So it says, I live a life of desire, passion, and joy. And this is brought to my attention in many ways. Yeah. And so the desires of your heart here is what I'm feeling, right? And so I think for some of you, right, that this healing needs to happen again, because once you allow this healing to happen, you know, this cleansing, right, it's going to lead to much success for you. Much success, because you won't be afraid, right? You won't be afraid. You're going to take that leap of faith, right? You're going to take that leap of faith to follow your dreams and the desires of your heart, right? And you will manifest what you desire, right? And so this cleansing, right? So it says balance. I have countless opportunities each day to create balance, joy, and freedom from within. And that's the spirit of the water here. I think this cleansing that's going to offer this balance for you, right? This cleansing, connecting with the water, the energy of the water is going to balance out things for you and allow you to have more clarity as you move forward here, viewer, right? So again, cleansing, water, bath, something like that, it is going to be important for your balance here. And maybe it's something that you want to do, you know, maybe you pick a time each week, or you do it, you know, do it as spirit leads you to do. But just, this is important for your cleansing and balancing of your energy is what I'm feeling here, viewer. I don't know how that looks on video, but the light from the window is coming through and is shining right here on this card. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's really beautiful from where I'm sitting. Look at that. So this is interesting here. So it says, usher in the balancing energy of the sun and the moon. So did I not? So I was just talking about the sun coming in here, viewers. So this is a sign. This is a sign. I was just talking about how the sun is shining on this card. Usher in the balancing energy of the sun and the moon. And then we have balance here. So I think for you, viewer, there's a lot, there's just, I think, an overall connection, because maybe for some of you, there's multiple elemental connections that you're going to have. And so this change, this transition, right? This greater strength, right? This greater strength, I think, is you connecting more with water, connecting more with the sun, with the energy of the moon. There's a balance here, right? And so for some of you, if you've been connecting with moon energy, Spirit is saying that you should also be connecting with the energy of the sun, right? That's going to help balance things for you. And then, you know, those of you that have not been doing either, you know, neither of these, you know, Spirit is saying there's a balancing energy that can help you with the energy of the sun and the moon. Oh, this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, so these are your messages, right? Thank you so much for watching. Love and bright light to all of you.